Tracy Warren here. Today's training is about using a tracker to track your daily activities in your Team Beachbody business. We are going to go over the what, the how, the when, the why, the who, and make sure that you feel confident doing that. Real quick, I got a story for you. I was reading last week about a couple of elementary school boys. They were twins, brothers, and they rode a bus to school, had different classrooms, and came to find out that their buses were going to be picking them up from different locations from what they were used to. For the first brother, his bus was now going to be right outside his classroom. He could see the bus from his classroom window, and it was going to be a great, comfortable change for him. The second brother, however, was going to have to go farther away than what he was used to. He didn't know where he was going to go. He knew that all of the buses, the rest of those buses, were going to be parked there together. So you can imagine as a youngster how overwhelmed he would feel, not knowing where he was going, and then knowing once he got there, there were going to be so many options, and of course the buses all looked the same. So there was a lot of stress there, and making a change really was stressing him out. So his father suggested to him that he find a friend who was going to be riding the same bus, who knew the way. And I would suggest to you that you look at this training as getting on a bus from a different location and knowing that there are people like myself and other coaches on our team who have ridden this bus before. We know the way and we're here to help. Okay, let's get started. First of all, what is it? This is a tracker that I have gotten some help from during my Diamond Forces boot camp, putting it together for you guys. And so what we're going to do, I'm going to explain it all here for you. But first of all, I feel like it's important to know why we even need to track. One is that the numbers that you track will grow. It's proven. The second thing is that there's increased accountability. Whenever you're tracking something, you are going to be able to see results. And so when you are turning it into somebody, of course, that's really going to boost your accountability level. And the third reason is that you are going to see your strengths, and you're also going to see areas of opportunity to grow. So that's huge. Those are the reasons why I feel like this is a no-brainer for our team. My personality is such that I have been bucking the system for a long time not doing this. But over the last several weeks since I've basically had to do this for corporate, I have gotten into a habit and it has really skyrocketed my business. And so I'm excited to be passing this on to you guys. Who needs to track? Basically, anybody who wants their business to grow and be intentional about their business needs to be tracking their numbers on a daily basis. Now, when should you turn it in? This is going to be different depending on the focus and the intensity that you want to move your business forward. If you are in an Operation to Emerald group or an Operation Diamond group, then you are going to be expected to post it, a picture of it, snapshot of it on that group page every single day. And all of the coaches in the Operation Diamond group that have been doing it have been raving about it. They love it. And so I'm super excited, especially having good feedback from our team on the test group, the guinea pigs doing it, that they love it. So if you are not in one of those groups, of course, you can still turn it into your upline coach on a daily basis. However, it is probably reasonable for you to submit it on a weekly basis to your upline coach. Now, where can you find this document? This is housed on our Google Docs under Team Benefit, under Coach Systems. And that I can share with you. It'll be also on the team page under Files, and there's a PDF document there for you as well. Okay, so let me reveal the great activity tracker. It's got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I did not list a Sunday here. And then there is an extra column because on the individual bullets, there are numbers where you can write people's names. Sometimes you're going to write more, and sometimes you may just want to have a note. So I've put an extra column over here. You may already have a system for tracking the names of people that you speak with, and that's great. You don't necessarily have to replace this with what you're doing, but what you will find is that knowing that you've filled in each block for each day, you'll see where the gaps are. So I think it's going to be great. Okay, so the first one is to form and start 5 non-Beachbody conversations each day. And then there's numbers 1 through 5 for each day. So you're going to write the person's name there. The second one is to add 3 contacts to your contact list. And that means that you have actually gotten their contact information. It does not mean that you've just friended them on Facebook or followed them on Twitter. That doesn't count. You actually need their contact information to add them as a valuable prospect to your contact list. The third one is to invite one person to coaching. Here, for me personally, typically I just say, have you ever considered doing what I do as a Beachbody coach? And just open up the conversation that way. The next one is to invite 2 people to a challenge group, and that can be any of the challenge groups that you have going on, that our team has going on, where they are expected to purchase a challenge pack to participate. Then I have also included invite 2 people to our free group. Because of our focus as a team for Operation Benefit 3000 this year, we want to make sure that that's the top of the funnel and that people are invited or at least have that opportunity to participate in a free group. It's a great way to show value and add value to everyone that you meet. Then we, of course, have Shakeology and exercise. Got to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves. And last but not least is our personal development. And I've included minutes on there so that you will remember that you're going to be tracking how long you're doing it, not just a check mark. So that wraps up our training on the coaching tracker for your daily activities in your Team Beachbody business. What I would like you to do now is to simply comment below and let us know if you have any questions. And the second thing is if you are going to be submitting this daily in a group setting, and you're welcome to request to be added to one of those type groups. Or B, if you would prefer to do it on your own and then submit it on a weekly basis to your upline coach.